Hey guys, Cheesy's back. More Fantastic Dizzy. And here we go. Last time we actually did quite a bit. We took care of Grandpa. We gave him his medicine. Well, we made his medicine and then gave it to him, and he traded us a gold egg for our troubles. And we just brought that gold egg down and we essentially traded it for a golden shamrock. If you remember from last part or a couple of parts ago, we ran into a leprechaun or an Irish guy, one of those. There's someone who would like a gold clover, essentially, is what I'm getting at here. So I am going to head back there and rack my brain to try and remember. Oh, goodness sake. Try and remember what this axe does. I've remembered what the axe does in those 2 seconds. And when I left the pickaxe here, I was actually being a complete fool, because that is not used here at all. The axe is used in this area, the pickaxe is used somewhere completely different. So that's okay, but it's still in this vague area, so I'm going to leave it where it is. We've actually got quite a bit now. There's not actually an awful lot left that we desperately need to do. Most of the world map we've covered a fair chunk of now, so once we deliver this golden shamrock, we will be a large portion of the way through the game. Well, we'll have opened up pretty much every area of the game. I'm going to collect this last item while it's here, while I remember it. I probably did this in a not very good order, to be honest. That was largely due to me leaving things in bad places. So I'm actually going to have to backtrack all the way to those mines again. Yeah, I will do. Because I also left the aqualung in a bad place. But there you go. Not the end of the world. If I haven't mentioned how good the soundtrack is of this game, it is fantastic. I don't know how well my mic will pick it up. If it doesn't come across as that great, then you need to go and check out some of the tracks from this game rather. It's absolutely brilliant. There's that spade again. I think, yeah, we're mostly there. I'll leave that for now. That's not over. No, I will drop it off. I don't know what I'm saying. And there you go. And he's very happy. He jumped into there for some reason. And now you see there's a sign for beans, and like all magic beans do, they grow extremely tall. That is actually something for a lot later. I'm going to leave those 2 items there. I'm going to come across here and grab this match. And now we really are getting to the point, and you notice the clover is the shamrock is magically turned into a 4-leaf clover in the time it took for us to transport it, because it was definitely 3 when we picked it up. Oh, don't leave the rope behind. But yeah, we've got a match now, so next thing on the list. Is to go and take care of this match. And way back in probably the first or second part of this LP, I found Denzel, whoever wanted to be cool, frozen in a block of ice, and we left some dry straw next to him. So, as I'm sure you've all worked out by now, that is our next port of call. We are going to be helping Denzel. As I say, once we've done Denzel, we are, I would say, most of the way there. We're still just barely living, but I quite desperately need to get back to safety so I can. I think I've actually done it. I've managed to survive, just barely, but I've managed to survive. Now just don't mess up any of these jumps. And this is where, as I've said many times, leaving lots of fruit lying around, very advantageous. I may even, yeah, I will do now that I messed that jump up. So back off we go in search of Denzel's. I cannot remember for the life of me where his place is, so I'm just going to be stumbling around until I find it. Pretty sure down there is Daisy's place. And I wouldn't say confident, but I'm hopeful that Denzel's is up here. Well, this is Denzel's. Now, was I right about who Denzel is? I was. Excellent. So, there you go. Hot fire thaws the ice and Denzel is released from his cool jail. He's very grateful and he gives you his flippers. So, we now have the flippers. Oh, I didn't have any damage, that was stupid. But he looks the cool type. He looks like the type. Yeah, as I said, we now have the flippers. Can't think of much more we need to do up here, to be honest. I know we have to help Dozy, but I think that may actually be it. Here's hoping. Yep, that's good. That's a good landing. Yee. No, I didn't really want to do that, but oh well. I'm going to be coming back this way, so yeah, I will. Yeah, that'll do. That's fine. That's not a problem. Pickaxe, I believe we need. But now we've got the aqua lung. Before it was breathe underwater. Now we can actually swim. Apparently not very well. It's quite hard to swim at the surface like this because of the time difference you get between popping up onto the screen and dropping back down. Essentially, I'm just going to go along the top. Right. Okay. that's needed for something else, which I'll do in a minute. Whoa! Right, the pickaxe. That's what I hate about these underwater sections. It's the way it makes you take damage if you need to switch items. That's bullcrap. Because as soon as you take the aqua lung off, you start taking damage. And you don't regain it again until, well, you don't regain it at all until you pick up a bit of fruit. So yeah, I'm just trying to knock out most of these underwater stars. Just because there's no point in leaving them hanging around, really. Oh, stupid thing. I think there's a little more we have to do with that. Oh, low fight. Get out of the way, seriously. Thank you. Now this I didn't realise for the longest time. You put that treasure chest there. That is a treasure chest, by the way. I didn't show it, but it just says it's a treasure chest, and it lets you jump up here. I didn't know that for the longest time. I ran all the way around, and yeah, this is the proof that the world is actually round. And we throw that on there, and boom. That was a large bag of salt, by the way, in case you didn't know. And it makes that log rise up. There's actually no need for that whatsoever, other than a shortcut that ran to the other side of the world. As I say, I did this game for the longest time, having no idea that treasure chest even did that. So, flipping thing, they're just the worst place to put someone ever. Oh, I'm actually going to leave and then come back in with the pickaxe on first, because I refuse to take any more damage through no fault of my own. Oh no. Oh, that's good. Yes. There you go. And that bubble rises, and now we can get in here. Again, that coin, I have zero idea what that does. As far as I'm concerned, that item may as well not be here, but I will get it for completeness sake. I got that star. It's another case of I'm hoping I don't leave any stars down here, because there's sort of no excuse to leave one. And it just causes problems if you do leave them. So there's the pirate ship we can see from this side. Yeah, I think that is it for that. And I'll just show you, it's a large gold coin. I have no idea what it does. It may as well do nothing as far as I'm concerned. Drop that off. Because, well, as I said, there's no point in having it. I have no idea what it does. It's not necessary to complete the game. So I think I will collect this fruit. I will quickly do this. This had better be right. Yeah, I thought it was. I was a little bit worried for a second there that I was mistaken. Oh, you can walk under that, that's a bonus. And we come out here. But now that is essentially us done with the aqua lung and the flippers. I know we didn't get to use them much, but there you go. I should not have left this jump. Completely unnecessary to leave a jump like that. I think I'm going to call that a video actually. I will... Yeah, I'm going to actually stop here. This is where I'm going to start. We're going to carry on from here next time, so I will see you guys then.